Well, it's time for game number 26 of the Indian T20 League. Hyderabad taking on Rajasthan. A crackerjack of a contest, especially considering the context of the tournament. Hyderabad are winning this time around. They've been having that momentum for the last couple of days. Rajasthan not so much. It is going to be a great contest to watch between bat and ball, because on one side you have a fantastic bowling lineup and on the other you have the likes of a Sanju Samson, Steve Smith and Jos Buttler who can tonk the long one. And in this video I'm going to give you guys all the important numbers, all the facts, all the stats, everything that you guys are going to need before you start watching the video. So without much further ado, let's quickly get into it. This game's going to happen in Dubai, in the Dubai International Stadium. It's going to be it's going to be a high scoring venue. 181 is the average first inning score here. Considering the long boundaries, this is a high score. Only once have the team that have chased have won here, and all the other times they've lost it. So it's a pretty clear message out there. Win the toss, bat first, put all the number of runs on board and try to defend it. Let's quickly talk about the head-to-head between both these sides. Since 2018 they've met each other 4 times, and thrice Hyderabad have won. Only one Rajasthan has won to their name. So this is something that will play on the minds of both these teams, especially considering the fact that Hyderabad, like I said before, are coming in with winning momentum, and Rajasthan have lost a bunch of games on the trot. Let's quickly talk about all the important numbers that we need to know before we start watching the game. Well, the first of these stats is about David Warner. In 10 innings versus Rajasthan, he is 350, is a very decent average, a good strike rate. So that will be on the back of his head when he comes in. He's obviously coming in to this game with a lot of form in hand with the half century in the last game. So it'll be a great contest to watch out for. The next one is Jos Buttler on the list versus Rashid Khan, a very interesting player battle to watch out for. 3 times they faced each other in the tournament, and thrice Rashid Khan has dismissed him. So Jos Buttler will have to be wary of that. Well, the next on the list is Johnny Bairstow. This man has been absolutely sensational in this venue in T20 cricket. In 6 innings that he's played here, 3 half centuries he's got. He obviously is coming on the back of a brilliant 97. So let's all hope that he continues this good form. Moving on and speaking about a couple of very, very important milestones. First of these is Manish Pandey. He's only 9 runs away from getting to 3,000 Indian T20 League runs. It'll be an amazing feat if he gets that, because if he does, he will be the 16th player overall to get there and the 12th Indian. So if he does get there, many congratulations to him. And the last but not least, David Warner is 67 runs away from getting to 5,000 Indian T20 League runs. If he does get there, he will be on that elite list. Hardly a few people are there, and he will be able to make it there. So these are all the important numbers that you guys have to know. Let's quickly move on and talk about all important predictions. Well, quickly starting off with Hyderabad, David Warner and team will be absolutely happy with their winning combination. They're not going to want to change that. Everything, every single player has clicked for them right from the top, with Bairstow and Warner, Manish Pandey coming in, Kane Williamson coming in after that, and the youngsters to follow, Priyam Garg, Abhishek Sharma and Abdul Samad. And then to the bowling department, obviously Bhuvneshwar Kumar not being there is a huge loss, but it was very well compensated by the guy who came in, Khalil Ahmed. It was an absolutely brilliant contest in the last one, and I don't expect to see any changes there. Let's quickly move on and let's quickly see what changes Rajasthan might bring in. Speaking about Rajasthan, the only thing that bothered them was a solid middle order, and this time around they have the likes of a Ben Stokes who's available for selection, and if he comes, that is the exact boost that Rajasthan will need. They will need that confidence of Ben Stokes coming in. They'll know that they can play their shots freely and not restrict themselves at the top of the order, because there's a man who can finish the innings for them. And with him coming in, there's also an extra bowling option that can give them more variety. They bowled really well in the game, in the previous game that they played, and it is going to be a crackerjack of a contest between bat and ball to watch. And that ends my prediction. So you guys in the comments, do let me know what your predictions are going to be. So ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly talk about the audience poll before we finish the video. Well, I asked them a question if they thought Rajasthan will be able to make a comeback at this point in time, and surprisingly 54% of the people have said yes, that they will be able to do it, and 46% of the people said no, they will not be able to do it. It's quite an even contest there, but there are still people who believe that Rajasthan, from the position that they are now, will be able to make a comeback. And I personally feel that yes, they will be able to, because an inclusion of a Ben Stokes is the boost that they need. So I'm going to go with Rajasthan this time. Let's see what happens. So that ends my video, ladies and gentlemen. If you like it, hit the like button. In the comments, do let me know all your predictions, and if you already haven't done it, it, then hit that subscribe button. Also press the notification bell right next to it, and I will see you guys very soon with another video.